All right, man. Let's talk about the preview prediction for the Lions taking on the Denver Broncos this Sunday at 4:05 Eastern. I remember we playing on the West Coast, so we have an afternoon game. We in Denver, so we look at the weather and all that good stuff as well too. So Denver is 6-6. They had a hot start today. Season. They won like a number of they won their first three games in a row. Then lost one, two, three, four in a row. Then, so they had a hot start. It was a cakewalk schedule: Giants, Jaguars, Jets. And they played some good teams: Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Raiders, Browns. Beat Washington and upsetting lost to Philadelphia, lost to the Chargers. Beat the Chargers and then lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. So Lions coming off their first win. Um, so our Denver's a beautiful place too. You got the altitude there too. Some people say the altitude is overrated. Some people say, it's a big difference. I know like Ryan Clark with a sickle cell or something like they couldn't play up there. So good weather if you're going to Denver. 55 today, 55 Thursday, 34 Friday, 44 Saturday, and Sunday. It's 56. So come around game time is going to be around 50. So yeah, around game time it's going to be around 50. And then temperature is going to drop. So should be straight weather. Zero chance for precipitation. 16% humidity and 5 miles per hour wind. So be a good game up there. I'm not sure what. Let's see what Denver's time zone is. I don't think it's Pacific, is it? Oh, they on Mountain Time. So right now they 2 hours behind us. So okay. So it's 11:10 a.m. right now while I'm doing this video. So they 2 hours behind us. So uh, something to think about. You traveling to Denver, it's a good time. Marijuana is legal in Denver. I heard they sell it in the airport. I think you can fly into the airport with a low amount of THC on you. Don't quote me on it. I think LAX and Denver, Colorado airports are the only ones in the nation that allow you to fly in with a little bit of THC on you. You can look up the rules and regulations for yourself. I advise you to. But right now the Lions are 10-1, 10-1. We 0-5-1 on the road. Denver 6-6, 3-3 at the crib. Teddy Bridgewater is having a solid year. I think he played all the games, 16 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He beat out Drew Sharp for the job. He got traded there from Carolina. 255, 379, 2,775 yards for Jared Goff. 266, 399. Even though he missed the game, he still got more completions and more attempts than Teddy Bridgewater. He got around 200 less yards than Teddy Bridgewater. 2,576, 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. They around the same realm. Um, DeAndre Swift, I'm not sure if he's going to play. We'll look at the injury report in a minute. 140 carries, 555 yards, 4 TDs. Jonte Williams, I think his name is, rookie from North Carolina, 140 carries, 670 yards, and 2 TDs. He split carries the backfield with Melvin Gordon, Big Ten, Wisconsin guy. Hawkinson leads the team with 61 receptions, 583 yards, 4 TDs. Cortland Sutton leads Denver, which I think he's up for a big contract. 47 receptions, 649, 2 TDs. He's coming off a leg injury. So injury report right now, DeAndre Swift is questionable. Matt Nelson is questionable. He's huge in the run game. John Panisi's questionable. Jalen Reeves-Maven's comfortable, questionable. Charles Harris came in, did a great job. Center Evan Brown is out. So there you go. Melvin Gordon is just questionable for Denver. So we'll look at the spread in a minute. But the Lions have a 23.7% chance going to road to beat Denver. Denver has 76.1% chance to win, 0.2% for a tie. So I look at this game. It's winnable. Their defense tend to be playing better since getting rid of Von Miller. Had some issues with a Halloween party or whatever, the chemistry, camaraderie in the locker room. Well, but when you look at Denver, we've seen Teddy Bridgewater for many years in Minnesota. He was a different player before he got the injury, but well, yeah, he's a little bit more cerebral, not the biggest arm in the world, but kind of remind you of Jared Goff. I think Jared Goff got more arm in his career, but more athletic. But he's gonna take what you give him. I think he take a couple more shots than downfield than Jared Goff. But then again, he got better receivers. They gave us a receiver. They got what's my man's name over there? Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton. So they got a loaded backfield. So loaded receiving core. And they got overall a good team. Bradley Chubbs. Got one of the better defensive rookie, probably gonna be defensive rookie of the year. And Patrick Surtain, he's shutting down everything that he play, every corner that he plays. So yeah, they got a better football team all the way around. And I think they just need maturity. Maturity and just experience and better quarterback play. So that's been an issue with Denver. Peyton Manning was a stopgap. Excuse me, Peyton Manning was just a stopgap. They never fixed the issue. Brock Osweiler, if it was Drew Sharp, or whoever it may be, they got to find a quarterback. And when they find a quarterback, I think they're a team that can go right to the Super Bowl. So they just a quarterback and a little bit more seasoning away, because that's a hell of a that's a hell of a team they got over there. If they had they put Peyton Manning here, they'd probably be Super Bowl contenders. Young receiver core, good young and veteran balanced backfield, offensive line coming together. Shit, ain't too many things they don't have. So Brady was able to go there, man. They'd be sweet. The talent is there. But for them, it's just about running the ball and having Teddy Bridgewater play off the run. That's when they had their most successful. Run, drop it to the backs out the backfield, play action, play to go downfield. That's when they at their best. And their defense got to shut down young corner and Patrick Surtain. Bradley Chubbs is young and good. I think he's available still. And a lot of young players over there. It's just about getting more talent defensively and just more experience. That's it. But yeah, for them, take away Detroit run game, make Goff beat you, sack Goff. A couple injuries on the line for the Lions, but they've been playing through them. But yeah, that's pretty much the game plan for Denver, and they're at home with a hell of a home field advantage. So that's something to think about. But yeah, that's it. Good special team play, take care of the football. Let me look at what Bradley Chubbs is doing this year real quick. See. Since Jared Goff left. So apparently he had ankle surgery. So I guess he ain't playing this year. They said it was September. So yeah, we only played 3. Oh yeah, he's out with ankle surgery. So he ain't played since week 3. So yeah, when he playing, he's a force. So I know Bradley Chubbs. We're 25, so we got time. No Bradley Chubbs. So let's see if we can fill up their depth chart and get a little bit more grasp of what we're dealing with here. So so you look at that Cortland Sutton, Jerry. I forgot they had Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick, 3 really good young receivers. Tim Patrick just got a contract. Garrett Bowles, they drafted him a couple years ago. One of they Bobby Massey, a veteran, one of they guards mauled somebody the other day. So Noah Fant, those other tight ends, the Lions, and take over Hawkinson, college teammates. So yeah, I mean, that's a good young team. Better quarterback play. They'd probably the way the AFC set up, they'd probably be champions, right? They'd probably be AFC champions, Super Bowl champions. But young defense, obviously. So apparently they say Bradley Chubb's a starter right now. Maybe on his way back. Let me double check that. So maybe on his way back, I guess, this week. That's our luck. Kareem Jackson still doing it. Patrick Surtain is a beast. Justin Simmons, one of the best corners there. Ronald Darby probably won a Super Bowl, with the Eagles a couple years ago. Oh yeah, really young team. A little bit more talent defensively, man. It's a wrap. Just a little seasoning. So yeah, man. But you look good over there. But my bad. Or was on playing with his son. So just look at what they done lately. So they didn't give up a lot of points to the Chiefs. He did a good job versus them. Just didn't put up a lot of points. 28 to the Chargers, 30 to the excuse me. So the defense pretty young. So yeah, the defense pretty young, man. So But yeah, for them, it's just stop the run, force Goff to beat you defensively, get after the quarterback. So 10 is locked down. But the Lions go to a lot of different receivers. They might put them on Amon-Ra, St. Brown, or Josh Reynolds. And offensively, run the ball and then play off Teddy Bridgewater. For the Lions, playing them, stop the run is the number one thing defensively. Stopping the run and making Teddy Bridgewater beat you without the play action. That's what it is. Stopping the run and making Bridgewater one dimensional. They got some good receivers now. Jerry Jeudy playing off the slot, playing on the outside. Get him a little bit more dynamic, explosive on the outside. But you know, Cortland Sutton can Tim Patrick stretch the field. Jerry Jeudy can stretch. They receiving core is talented, but when they're able to run the ball and suck the defense in, Teddy Bridgewater is more deadly. So I stop the run, you know, and I guess you bracket, Jeudy and take away the deep ball and make Sutton and Patrick beat you underneath, but explosive receiving core, just a quarterback play. So make Bridgewater beat you. That's the number one rule. Make Teddy beat you, and he might beat you at home, but make him beat you down the field. If anything, you play tight, you take Jeudy away underneath, you force Teddy Bridgewater to push it down the field with his weak arm. So, yep, take away that short shit and make him go deep and make sure you're in position to take the ball away. So also special team kicker, keep kicking it well and all that good stuff. So that's it defensively. And then, offensive and also take away Noah Fant. He's explosive too. But, offensively, get the run game going, go away from Patrick Surtain, and try to get something going down the field too. But yeah, force Denver to come up and tackle you with the short screens, the bubble screens. Continue to look for Brock Wright, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and TJ Hawkinson in the seams, and let Josh Reynolds work on the outside. So, like I said, I think this is a winnable game, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos because they at the crib. So I'm gonna say Broncos win 2023 on the late field goal at Mile High Stadium, 2023. But I think it'd be a competitive game. But yeah, a very talented team. Just do quarterback play, isn't solidified. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, real quest. All my social media links there. Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription. Best way to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Next, subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Appreciate you. Get notifications, go live, drop the video. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I got the Denver winning by 3, 23-20. Peace.